Hi Libra, this is Eileen with your teen psychic tarot card reading. And we're starting the month of March with the Knight of Wands card. And the wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They relate to the areas of work and progress and action, movement. Some of you may actually be getting some good news in the month of March that's work related. Some of you, I feel like some of you are starting a new job in March. And for some, I'm tuning in on a psychic level as well as reading the meanings of the cards. So for maybe one person or a few people, you might actually be either relocating for a job or starting a job that's maybe you're commuting quite a bit, driving a lot, or someone might it might be some kind of a sales related job or something that you're out in your car and driving a lot and moving forward. I just get all this forward movement, like a lot of action and movement. It feels good though. It feels like good progress, like whoever, and this is a general reading, so some of these cards will resonate with some people while other cards will resonate with others. If I'm doing a private reading, then I just focus in on that person's circumstances. But I do feel for a number of you there's forward movement in the work area, career, making money, taking action, having some enthusiasm, like you're moving forward on your plans, that sort of thing. I'm getting some enthusiasm with some of you. I do feel like some people are starting a new job, maybe an early. Some people, you might even be starting some new business venture of some sort, new business, or just something you're getting enthusiastic about, or making a trip. I feel like some of you might just take a trip, do some traveling, or maybe relocating, maybe moving from one place to another. Now, also, the Knight of Wands as a person, for some of you on the romantic side, might meet someone who's a fire sign, like an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they might have a lot of that in their chart. And they could be circulating around you and being attracted to you, maybe wanting to get to know you, talking, getting acquainted, possibly getting together for a date or something. I do feel this person, they want to date, they want to have somebody to go out with and have fun with someone, have some enjoyable times. But I do feel like this person, as a Knight of Wands, is really focused on their work and their ambitions and where they're going, their plans, their goals. So they're not ready to settle down with anyone. I can tell you that. They're they're thinking, marriage, yeah, maybe later on, that sort of thing. They're busy. They're really most of their attention is focused on work, making money, their ambitions, their plans for their future, as far as where they want to get to in business and money and all that sort of thing. But I am feeling like they're going to be attracted to you and be wanting to go out and get together. They want to have a social life too. They don't want to just be a workaholic. So this might pertain to one or several people because I'm getting different scenarios for different people. So I feel like this this might pertain to a few people who see this video. I'm not sure. But overall, I get, positive energy for a number of you that could be work related and making progress or even relocating, moving from one place to another. And there's enthusiasm about it. It's like, okay, let's go do this. That's what I'm getting for those of you that are affected by this Knight of Wands card. The next card we have is the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is talking about moving on from some situation. It could be for some of you, it could have been a personal relationship. For others, maybe it was a job or a place you were living. The cups typically do relate to the water signs and to emotions and feelings and love. So for some of you, you might be coming out of a relationship that at one time was very good. Maybe it was really enjoyable. It was a lot of fun, but it kind of fizzled out over time. It's like it lost its luster. Kind of like, yeah, that was a good time back then, but it's not a good time anymore. I'm ready for something better for myself. And so you're ready to move on. It's like you've already made the decision. It's done. You're moving on. And now, for some of you, this might relate to a job that you've worked at, that maybe things at one time were going really well, the money was good, you enjoyed your coworkers you were working with, and it just it's like you outgrew it. It's like you're ready for bigger and better things. It's like you feel like, okay, I deserve more. Like maybe you feel like you should be getting paid more money now, or you want something that's a little more challenging and interesting for you. And so you're looking out over the horizon, making decisions about where you're going next. And I don't get from anyone, whether it's a personal relationship or work, something about a job, or even a place where you've lived, I don't get fear here. It's not like you're fearful and thinking, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do now. It's like, okay, I've outgrown that situation. Whatever it was, I've outgrown that. I'm ready to move on. It was enjoyable at one time. It was fine at one time. It's over with. It's fizzled out. And so you're just looking out over the horizon, deciding what path to take now, but feeling confident and secure and knowing that you deserve something that's good quality. So, and it kind of, to me, it ties in with this Knight of Wands for some of you being in movement also. Next card we have is the Three of Cups. And again, the cups relating to emotions and feelings and love. Some of you might just be enjoying yourselves. You might have something you're attending. You might be going to somebody could be having a wedding or some kind of a other celebration, maybe even just a birthday party or just having fun with your friends. I'm feeling some of you are going to be involved in a nice romantic relationship, and you're just going to be feeling happy and carefree and maybe having a lot of fun with your friends when you get together with them and celebrating your life. Just that things are going well and you're having a good time right now and you're feeling good about life. And so, and others of you might have something, some particular event you're attending, like a wedding or a reception or some other thing, that you're going to go and get together with friends and relatives and whatever and just have some nice times. But I mean, overall, it's a nice card. And if you've moved on from something that wasn't so great and now you're on to something that's a lot lighter and nicer, all the better. But just in general, is the Three of Cups card is a nice, uplifting, hey, let's have some fun and celebrate life and just enjoy ourselves. So this is nice. Okay, next card we have is the World card. Yeah, you've got some good cards and you've got the Sun card, the World card, really nice cards. So for some of you, you're going to be feeling on top of the world and you're going to feel like you have really making good progress in your life. I'm feeling this is not necessarily just progress as far as your income or whatever. For some of you, it will be that you're going to be feeling good, like you're in a good job, you're making good money, and you're happy about it, and feeling alive and enthusiastic, and feeling pleased with yourself and your life. For others of you, I'm getting a lot of creativity here, like you're going to be really expressing yourselves creatively. So some of you might be artists or and you're just creative. There's creativity I get from some of you, that you have really sharp, good talents. So I don't know if some of you might paint or make things with your hands, or maybe you write music or you sing or play a musical instrument or something. I'm just getting this artistry and creativity that's some of you are feeling so alive with, because this is who you are. It's like this is something that radiates from deep inside of you and your heart and soul, and you're enjoying yourself with your art, whatever it is, whatever your creativity is, your artwork, whatever. It's you expressing who you are from your heart and soul, and just feeling free and feeling like you're totally being yourself when you're expressing this, when you're engaging in this activity. Got to get a drink of water here. So I'm getting really good energy here. It's such a great card, though, the World card. This is a major arcana destiny card. So you're supposed to be living from your heart and soul. And so a number of you will be. You're going to be feeling healthy and energetic and like the sun is shining on you. I mean, it's spring. We're coming into springtime. You're going to be fully feeling spring as a new beginning, and you're really happy and doing well and happy with yourself, happy with the person you have become. And so I'm just getting a lot of good energy here. And I would advise anybody who's not in this position in to learn about the law of attraction and start practicing the laws of attraction where you feel that prosperity and happiness. Excuse me, I gotta get another drink of water. Okay. Okay. And so you can help the universe to open the doors to bring those conditions to you. And for any of you, if you have something that you just love to do, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be dancing or gardening or painting, whatever it is, writing, whatever it is that makes you smile and that speaks to who you are deep within. Start practicing taking some time for what you love, for what makes you happy, even if it's just a little time every week or a little time every other day or something, because that's how you get to this place where you're just feeling joyful from deep down inside of your heart and soul because you're spending more and more time doing things that you love and that radiate that kind of energy of who you are from your heart and soul. And then you're really shining bright. You have that light from your soul shining out into the world because you're expressing who you are. So the energy is there for all of you Libras. So if you feel like you're not in that place right now and your life is far from it, start feeling like you're already there, and then take something that you enjoy doing, that's it might be something even from childhood you enjoyed and you ended up putting it aside because you had to grow up or something. Whatever it is that makes you smile, whatever kind of activity or pastime, recreation, if it's creating something or whatever it is, work it into your schedule so you can start being who you are from deep down inside of you and have that sense of joyfulness and feeling good about your life. Okay, next card we have is the Four of Pentacles. And the Pentacles relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Four of Pentacles is saying that some of you Libras in March might be feeling extra cautious with your money. So you might be feeling like, okay, no, now I work real hard for whatever I have. I've got to hold on to every dollar. I don't want to lose a dollar of my money. And so you're maybe keeping yourself on a tight budget. You're going into fear mode. This is fear mode. And you don't want to be fearful, because when you send out that kind of energy to the universe, then you get things that are going to cause fear and stress. You want to feel relaxed and have faith in the flow, in the universal flow, that you can spend the money you need to spend. Or if you want to treat yourself or something, do it. But I mean, it's good to save. It's good to have balance. Don't feel like you got to just hold on to every dollar. Um, and so the message is just relax a little and have faith in the universe, have faith in yourself, and that you're in the flow, and it's going to continue for you. So it's safe to go and spend a little money here and there for something you enjoy, or if you wanted to buy yourself something or whatever. And now also what I'm getting as this Four of Pentacles is a person that could be in some of your lives in March as a potential mate. Now, and again, the pentacles do relate to the earth signs, which would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this person could be one of those signs or have a lot of that in their chart. The only thing is, this person likes to be on a really, really tight budget. And so I mean, if you're thinking about getting engaged or you are engaged to this person, because this person is interested in being married, having a family, having a home, the whole thing. They want to have stability. They're all about having a firm foundation under them, having a good home, the whole thing. But they're a little tight with their money. And so if you're with this person, if you're living with them, if you're engaged, if you're married to this person, heaven forbid, they're going to want you to be on a tight budget, even if it's your money, even your money. You're working at a job and you're earning your own money. They would tend to make you feel guilty for spending your own money. Let's say you go buy something for yourself you wanted, and you come home with that. They're going to be looking at you like you just squandered a lot of money. Well, what are you doing spending that money like that? We can't afford that. I mean, they could have a pile of money in the bank and you could be living in a mansion and they'd be acting that way. So be careful, whoever you are. This is, like I said, this is a general reading. So this person won't be in everybody's life, but he's showing up here. I'm thinking it's a he. This person's showing up. So be extra cautious, because I mean, if it were me, I would definitely not marry or live with this person. So I wouldn't want anybody putting me on a guilt trip because I wanted to go spend money on something. I just couldn't live that way. So if you're already married to them, well, that's your lot in life right now. But if you're not married to this person, very, think very long and hard about whether or not you want to spend your life with this person. I mean, yeah, they want to have a home, they want to have a family, they want stability. They're not the type to be out cheating. But I mean, that's a big sacrifice for having to live on a tight budget and be made to feel guilty every time you want to buy something. Next card we have is the King of Swords. And the swords do represent the air signs of Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So some of you might actually be in the position of the King of Swords in the month of. You might be feeling, you might have a certain amount of prosperity and success that you've achieved. You might be in some position of authority, possibly in management, possibly own your own business, or in some other position of authority. And the only thing I am getting is that you might tend to be, if this is you, if this is some of you who are embodying the traits of the King of Swords, you might tend to be critical of other people and kind of be harsh with other people and not giving people too much of a break. Just being a little kind of hard, and critical of other people that you feel are not measuring up in your eyes or something like that. So now, for some of you, this King of Swords could be a person around you. It might be someone at your workplace. It might be a manager or owner of a business where you work. Could even be somebody, a neighbor or somebody that you're around or a relative. But this person would tend to be kind of judgmental and critical. They're not easy to please. So if it's somebody like a manager at your work, I mean, they're going to be looking more like the glass is half empty. Like, oh, well, yeah, you did this, but what about this, this, and this you haven't done yet? Something like that. They're going to be kind of critical, kind of judgmental. They're not easy to they're not overly generous as far as handing out raises or giving a promotion or anything like that. They tend to be extra conservative that way and cautious and not want to be Mr. Nice Guy. And I feel like if this is a manager or owner where you work, a lot of people know this person to be this way, and so they might just not make a lot of eye contact with them. They might just try to go about their business and do their job and not spend any more time talking to this person than they need to. I am feeling for someone, this King of Swords is a male older than you. I'm feeling you, the Libra, or a female. This guy might be someone like a manager, owner of the business, or he might be a neighbor or somebody around you, around your friends or relatives. And I feel like this feels like it's specific maybe to one person, maybe a couple of people are having this person around them. And he's looking at you. You're a younger person, a Libra, female, and he's watching you and he's having kind of lustful thoughts towards you, is what I'm feeling like. He might even be married, to tell the truth. Not that he would necessarily act on it, but you might get that kind of uncomfortable feeling when you're around him. This sounds specific to one person. So, yeah, so you might, like I said, I feel like a lot of people tend to um, avoid this person because they know, he can be very critical of other people. That's what I'm getting there. Okay, next card we have is the Knight of Pentacles. And again, the pentacles relating to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Knight of Pentacles is talking about a lot of you Libras out there. You're making slow, steady progress. You're getting where you want to go in life. Everything may not be happening immediately, but you're working towards your goals. You know that you want to have a good life. You want a good, nice home, a good income. You want to have a good relationships and just have some happiness in your life, but everything doesn't fall into place at one time. It's like you're making slow, steady progress, but you are getting there, and you will be getting the rewards also of the work that you're doing now. Yeah, so this is I get really good, strong, solid feeling from this card for a lot of you. Now, for some of you, this could be someone who comes into your life in March who might already be in your life, actually. This Knight of Pentacles could be like a romantic partner. And I do feel like this person does want a solid, stable life. They want a good home, a family. They work hard. They don't mind working hard because they know it's worth it to achieve their goals, to make the money they want to make. I feel like this person, they have a good income now, but it's going to be better in the future. And this could be somebody, some of you Libra, this might be someone in your life already, or else it could be someone coming into your life because I'm feeling something serious. Like someone might already either be married to this person or getting married, or the person you've been dating and it's serious. The person wants to marry you. This like Knight of Pentacles, like making plans. Like you're the one. You're the one they want to have their home and their life with, long term. And for others of you, you might meet this person in March. But yeah, they would be a good potential mate because once again, I don't feel like they would cheat or do all that. They feel like they're sincere and very down to earth, just very hardworking. Really, I mean, they're materialistic, but in a good way. They want a nice home. They want a good life. They want to have a good income. You know, they want to be secure financially. So there's nothing wrong with that. That's the good way. That's the right way to be. And they don't mind working for it, and they don't mind if it takes time. They know things take time. So for some of you who are single, it's going to be the right timing to meet a really good for you. And some of you, somebody might already have this person as a prospective mate. The next card we have is the Three of Swords card. And the Three of Swords is talking about some kind of betrayal that some of you might encounter by late March. Some of it might be with people you thought were your friends, or it might be people at work. Yeah, I'm just feeling for someone that it's going to be something upsetting, like it might be either co-workers or people you thought were supposedly your friends, where all of a sudden they're just really stressing you out and upsetting you, almost like they want to act like you're to blame for something or something. Like they're unhappy and they're miserable and they're mad and stressed out, and somehow they want to pull you in and make you part of the problem. I feel like just your closeness to them is the problem, not that you did anything to them. It's the fact that you got pulled in. Somehow you got pulled in. You know how sometimes people lure you into their life, you know, like they want you to be their friend or they want you to be spending time with them or whatever. And I feel like this sounds specific maybe for one person, that maybe a few people have had something similar coming up with people that, I mean, you had a casual attitude towards them. You weren't really trying to get controversial with them or anything, get into anything heavy or deep or serious. But it's almost like they lured you in. They wanted you to be part of, included, you know, like so friend, whatever. And then they've got issues and problems, and they're all stressed out and mad about something, and they want you to be part of their problem. I mean, if that makes any sense, that this might be just one person I'm reading for on this. Otherwise, some other Libras, you might just feel like you've got people that are not being sincere with you, and it might be upsetting to you, might be a little upsetting. In some cases, it might be people you thought were your friends, or like I said, it might be a couple of co-workers, could be people, somebody in the family, or that type of thing. I'm just getting for a few, like I said, this is a general reading. Everybody's not going to have that Three of Swords energy going on. Um, some kind of hurt feelings, betrayal. It might shake you up a little bit, you know, it's upsetting. But you're better off disconnecting from that kind of energy and people who are like that. They're going to make you feel like that. It's an uncomfortable feeling. I'm getting under skin for whoever this is. And when you get those kind of uncomfortable feelings under your skin, that means you need to stay back, get back, and disconnect from that. That's not the right place for you to be or the right people for you to be around. Okay, next card. This is a great card, another major arcana card. Look, it's right under the World card. The Sun. This is a wonderful card to have in your reading. And the sun is going to shine on all of your activities, your endeavors, your goals, your plans for your life, for your future, your health, your eh, your outlook, your moods. The sun wants to guide you and just light up your world and lead you to success and prosperity and happiness and good health. This is great energy you're going to be getting from the sun by the end of March, and this will carry forward. These major arcana cards are very strong. These other ones, like the Three of Swords, some of these other ones are minor arcanas. These are just like transitionary things that happen. The major arcana cards are talking about big transitions in your life that are going to go forward with you. And so you've got the wonderful energy of the world to develop who you are in your heart and soul here. The sun to shine that light on all of your activities, your plans, your goals, everything to help heal you if you have been hurt by so called friends or whoever. The sun's energy is fantastic, and this will carry you forward as the months are going by. But I do advise all of you to learn about the laws of attraction. If you're feeling like you've been down and out and things are difficult and the sun's not going to help you any and all that, that's negative thinking. Don't talk like that or think like that. You've got to feel like your things are transitioning for the better, things are changing for the better, and you have to do your part to participate, to make your plans for the future, set your goals, and then just start working on them little by little. Take one step at a time, even if it's just minutes a day. Get a notebook and start writing notes about how you want your life to be, your work, your personal life, your home, all of that, your future activities you want to engage in, travel, whatever it is you want to do. Start making notes and make a plan for yourself, and then just break it down into steps and start working at it little by little. If you want to start a new business, or if you have a business of your own and you want to grow your business, start making more plans and just chip away at it a little bit every day, every other day. Even just taking out your notebook and looking over your plans every day is good to help sink it into your subconscious, because the more you start living and feeling the way you want to be, and the prosperity and the happiness you want to have and start feeling it, you're going to radiate out that kind of energy, and that's going to attract those conditions back to you. And the sun is here to help you with that. So don't let it slip away. Take advantage of that wonderful energy of the sun. This is like from late March going forward. Just get on board with that, because you don't want to miss out on that. The world, the sun, those are wonderful cards to have in your reading. And then the last card we have is the Knight of Cups, and the cups relating to the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And the Knight of Cups, a lot of times the Knight of Cups is bringing good news with regard to love, romance. Some will be professing their love to some of you, or just being all enthusiastic about dating you. Even if you, some of you might meet someone new and just be having fun, and this person's so happy just to be going out with you. And the cups, if this Knight of Cups is a person for some of you that comes into your life, they might be a water sign like a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or they might have a lot of that in their chart. This person wants to celebrate life. I'm not saying this is necessarily going to be the person that you spend your life with, but it might be someone enjoyable to date for a while and have some nice times with going into the summer months. For some of you, it could be something much more serious in the way of a proposal of marriage or just falling in love and that sort of thing, too. Yeah, so it's nice. I'm getting nice, uplifting, happy energy here from the Knight of Cups card. Okay, now this deck I've been using is the Gilded Tarot by Shiro Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick one card from the, gotta put water glass back. Okay, one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins by Doreen Virtue, and see what your message is from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. That way you'll be notified when I post new videos. Also, you can check for your rising and moon signs. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, mermaids and dolphins, what's your message for Libra for 19? Libra. What's the message for Libra for 19 magical mermaids and dolphins? Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle and then I'll fan them out. What's the message for Libra for 19? Okay, let me fan these out. Okay, this one says synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. The dolphins and all the crystals, they're swimming above a lot of crystals. Synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. That sounds good. That's very encouraging. Okay, now I'm going to pick one card from Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield with artwork by Josephine Wall. Okay, so what's the message for Libra for 19? What's the message for Libra for 19? Libra 19 for Libra. What's the message for Libra? Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle and I'll fan them out. What's the message for Libra 19? I'll fan these out. Okay, this one says fresh approach. That's number 1, so I'll look it up. I'll show you the image. I don't know if it's better in the light. See all kind of little animals in there. There's just so much detail in these cards. One side is shadowy. The other side I've got looks like too much light. I'll look this up. This is number 1, fresh approach. Okay, fresh approach. Time to step out of the box and an old way of doing things. You are being challenged to try something new. Look at how to create magic in your world. Create with the intention of filling your life with joy and happiness. Achieve your desires while experimenting with new activities. You always have options. Don't feel limited. Even when you aren't in motion, you are making a choice. You are being prodded to make a decision now. Don't worry about not making the right one. Every mistake brings us lessons and opportunities. The amount you can learn is immeasurable. Base your choice on love and the best option for you. Imagine that failing is not part of any of your choices. What will you choose? That's a great message, and it ties in with some of these cards in the reading, too. That's a wonderful message. Okay, then last but not least, I'll pick one card from the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay, Archangels, what's your message for Libra for 19? What's the message for Libra 19? Libra. What's the message for Libra 19? Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle. What's your message for Libra from 19? I'll fan them out. Hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. I love this card. That's such a wonderful card that comes up. Imagery is beautiful on it, but I love the message. Hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. And this is not only your people loved ones, but your furry or not so furry loved ones. So if you've had puppy dogs or kitty cats or a horse or whoever, a bunny or whoever that's was part of your family and they're no longer with you and they're in heaven now, that's them speaking to you as well. So I think that's a wonderful message. I always love seeing that. It's so comforting. Okay, Libra. Well, I hope you're happy with your reading for March. Be sure and subscribe to the channel so you'll get notified when I post new videos. Also, check for your rising and moon signs. And if feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. So have a wonderful and happy spring. And thank you for watching the video.